Hi, this is Nini Casas. Welcome to Pathways of Hope. Our gospel for today is taken from Luke chapter 7, verses 11 to 17. Jesus raises a widow's son. There are two phrases in a sentence that spoke to me particularly. Soon afterward, Jesus went to a city called Nain, and his disciples and a great crowd went with him. As he drew near to the gate of the city, behold, a man who had died was being carried out, the only son of his mother, and she was a widow, and a large crowd from the city was with him. And when the Lord saw her, he had compassion on her. Let's imagine these two crowds on the road coming from opposite directions. A large crowd entering the city and another crowd going out of the city. One would just see a lot of people and would not pay attention to anyone in particular. But that was not so with Jesus. From among the throngs of people around him, Jesus saw the widow and he had compassion for her. He saw her grief over the death of his only son. He saw her fears now that she would be left alone in this world. Isn't that such a comforting thought that Jesus singles us out from the rest of humanity to see our needs and our sorrows? But what about us? Are there large crowds that prevent us from seeing the needs of the people around us, that make us miss out on being compassionate towards our neighbors? Could they be our super busy days? Could they be the long list of things we want to do, we desire to do, or desire to possess in this life? To have empathy means to understand and to share in another person's feelings and situation. Oh, I feel for you. And maybe an added, I will pray for you. But to be compassionate is more than that. Compassion comes from the Latin prefix cum, meaning together, and the Latin verb pati, meaning to suffer or to bear. It means to suffer together with another person. It means to deeply understand another person's suffering and situation and earnestly doing something to help alleviate it. We say, how can I help you? Jesus is our model for compassion. His empathy was not just a feeling. It was the compelling force, the driving force for what he did. Moved with pity, he healed the sick, he fed the hungry, he comforted the brokenhearted. His love and compassion knew no bounds. We Christians are called to show Christ's love and compassion towards others. Oh, how the world needs it. The story of the widow's son tells us more. It talks about Jesus' power and dominion over death. He conquered death. He demonstrated victory over death by raising people from the dead and by his own resurrection. Young man, I tell you, arise. The dead man sat up and began to speak, and Jesus gave him to his mother. My brothers and sisters, if there is anything in your life that has been dying and hopeless, if there is anything that needs to have new life, your faith, your relationships, your health, your finances, whatever they may be, bring them to Jesus. If you have a friend who is feeling unneeded and hopeless, share today's gospel with him. Talk to him about Jesus. Jesus came to give us life and to have it more abundantly. He is our life giver. Share him with others. If you've been blessed by this short reflection, please like, share, and subscribe to Pathways of Hope. This is Nini Casas. God bless your day.